This is for the fathers around the globe. We love you more than you'll ever know. For the strength you gave me, you're truly amazing. Happy Father's Day.
Hello mga ka-heartbeat, good morning! So we're now in our day 29. And kumusta kayo dyan? I hope everything is okay and we're still continuing our journey. So medyo nakakatamad na rin minsan, but we need to continue for our healthy future. And today, I just want to share a very, common and very important sharing. And I hope you can join with me in the comment section. Kasi I would like to be talking about navigating working life. Challenging, this challenge, blessings, and lesson. Okay, so we all know that most of us, or all of us, most except for those who are very rich, we are in a world of we need to work, to earn our living, to eat, everything. Okay, so I want to dive deeper into the topic that shape much of our daily existence. The world is work. There's no question about it. It's not merely a place we go to. It's an area where we learn, grow, and sustain ourselves. Yes, it's not. Yeah, literally, it's not only work, but we can grow as we go to work. Okay, so what are the challenges in working in life? Let's talk about the challenges. Work often demands a lot from us. Yes, tight deadlines can turn days into a race. Responsibilities can mount like an endless hill. Balancing work with family and personal time is a trudge in itself. There are moments when it seems too much to bear. Yes, there are times talaga that it's very difficult to balance. But we need to accept the reality that we need to do this, and for those time, you need to create your own time. You need to give time to them by creating time. Yeah, it's quite difficult, but you can understand. For instance, about a month ago, for example only, one of my friends is entrusted with a project of considerable scale. The sheer volume of tasks was daunting, yet he discovered that breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps was the key. It's akin to scaling a mountain one step at a time. Yes, when you do things, especially ngayon, when we are facing a very big challenge, if we're going to see the task in a very big bundle of mountain, the pressure is very big. You see, you may tell yourself, I can do this, I can finish this, something like that. But if you will break it down into smaller pieces, it's much more, the pressure is lessened, and you can see that, even though if I can do everything, I can still manage with a small portion. Then you can start with that. That's the first step. Okay? Make your project, make your plans smaller, and take that step one step at a time. Then good things about working is, on the flip side, working brings forth a sense of purpose. It's a place where new skills are acquired and where fascinating individuals cross our paths. And where we continue to contribute something bigger, something larger, be it in the process of company or a community endeavor. Okay? Because though we're working, there's also the good side about that. As we continue to develop or exercise our skills, we're able to create or master our cup of tea that may open some good opportunity for us individually. We can have good ideas to start a new company of our own. Also, by working, unless if you are working in-house where you're on your own, but if you are working, you're gonna deal with different people, and in that case, you may be able to develop a camaraderie, friendship. Okay? So it's not entirely that difficult. Very strenuous when you're working. There are some good things that might happen, and it's up to you to grab those things. Okay? Developing friends, making new friends, and something like that. Because in this world, humans are designed to have company. That's why we get married, we have our own family, because we feel joy and achievement if we have someone who can celebrate the small things with us. Yes, just like my friend a few weeks back, we had the privilege of leading a team in a project. Witnessing everyone collaborate and achieve their goal was a moment of genuine pride. It reinforced the power of teamwork and the heights that they can reach when they stand united. Yeah, as what I said a while ago, we're designed to have a company. So in every project, in every plans, together with your team, and if it's been achieved, something you work together, and there's a success, that sense of pride as a leader, the sense of pride as a member, is come and go together. Yeah, you'll be happy as a team. So we're gonna talk about the not so good side when it comes to working. Well, there's a lot of things of that, but we're just gonna share some things. So there are also some aspects of working that aren't quite so rosy. Yeah, it's not flower fields all the time. So the monotony of certain tasks can be draining. Yes, if you keep repeating the same process day in and day out, can test one's mental. And let's not forget occasional run-ins with a tough boss or a challenging colleagues. We've all faced those hurdles. Yes, in every work, we cannot avoid that we'll be dealing with people, especially if we just started. We're gonna deal with a known boss, and if you get unlucky, you will be under a very tyrant or inconsiderate, or maybe a very strict boss, and it's different things. There might be some good boss that very considerate, very helpful, but in some cases, some of us may be very unlucky to have those kind of boss. So that's one of the challenges on that good side when working. And again, one of my friends encountered a situation where a colleague and him had a misunderstanding. It wasn't easy, but we sat down and had an honest conversation. It served as a reminder that open communication is crucial, and that sometimes seeking guidance is a sign of strength and not weakness. Yes, since we're dealing with people with, they have their own principles, they have their own ideas, but since we are built in with the brain, with a talent, with a capability to think, so in every argument, in every misunderstanding, it can be solved. Of course, it can be solved only if both are open and someone approach with an open communication. So communicating is a key for a better working environment. So there are some things that you cannot control, but there are some things that you can change. Yes, so you cannot control when you just enter a workplace, you cannot control the procedure yet, but there are some things that you can contribute, that you can change. Of course, it needs some proper communication and channel. That's it. So learning from working life, considering working life is a classroom. Yeah, just to give you an idea, one that impacts invaluable lessons. It teaches us patience, discipline, and the art of collaboration. It illuminates our strengths and spotlight areas where we can further develop. Okay, it's a journey of self-discovery, of course. So we are not created perfect. So through work, through the journey of our lives, we can discover many things, especially what we have, what we're best at, something like that. So mga ka-Heartbeat, I hope I was able to share something good with us. And yeah, just continue grinding, stay safe, and see you tomorrow.
This is for the fathers around the globe. We love you more than you'll ever know. For the strength you